I was so impressed with how willing they are to share that I had to come up with a reinforcing game or concept that we could do. And it's called Shirt Off My Back. And I bring in 20 shirts and I wrap them up in newspaper, and one by one they pick the shirt. Except it's one of those kind of like white elephant games where you can steal from your teammate if you like that shirt. And I want them to be reminded to give the shirt off their back to someone else. And that's a huge hit. They love that one. I came up with this idea to give something away. And how could I do that with giving it the most impact? So most of our runs, each day at practice, we're going to do Lucky 7, which is 7 different hills that we run, or we do post office because we run by the post office. And when I get to school, the girls say, you know, what's today's run? And I said, oh, it's going to be a brand new one. It's called What Would You Do for a T-Shirt? And I laid out 20 T-shirts like this, and I said, go pick a shirt that you like, but it's not yours yet. What would you do for a T-shirt? And so they all went and they picked a shirt. Oh, I like this one. I like the blue one. So they had their shirts, and they said, can we put it on? I said, no, it's not yours yet. I said, on today's run, which was only going to be about 2.5 miles, I said, you have to carry the shirt. The whole time you have to carry the shirt. What would you do for a shirt? Oh, okay. They thought this was going to be so much fun. So we started running, and each girl had their shirt, and we stopped. I ride my mountain bike alongside them, and we got to a point, and I said, okay, everyone stop. And so the girls stopped running, and I said, right here is the Women's Center of Waukesha. And I said, right across the street is the Hope Center. I said, the Women's Center, most of the women there were in domestic violence, and some of them had to leave with literally the shirt on their back, and that's all they have. They don't have anything else. Over across the street is the Hope Center, and I said that's for both men and women. And it's for people that are down on their luck, that maybe are homeless or maybe could use a helping hand. And then I pulled out 2 bags and I said, half of you are going to put the shirts in this bag, and half of you are going to put the shirts in this bag. And then I had the seniors, or the team captains, take the bags up to the Women's Center and to the Hope Center and give the shirts away. And I said, because they need them far more than you do. And it was, it brings a tear to my eye now, because it was so impactful. You could see it on the girls' faces, let alone they went home and they told their parents, you're never going to believe what we did. We gave shirts away to the Women's Center. And so, like I said, that one was one of my knocked it out of the park, because like I say, I knew that they really wanted those shirts, but then they were willing to give them away, and I think they realized at that point that there are people that are down on their luck and that could really use a helping hand. And like I say, I mean, that one was one of my favorites, and I just kind of came up with the idea.